What's going on, my little thickingers? I'm Relaxed Gamer here, and welcome to BeamNG Drive RLS Career Overhaul mod. We are going to be playing in a new save, a save that is going to be for drag builds specifically, and hopefully we can, get something good and figure some things out. Hopefully you guys walk away with a car build in mind, or who knows, But anyway, let's get right to it. We are going to be looking for our first car. We want our first car to be a classic because, of course, we want it to be a muscle car. And I don't think I'm going to find that in here. I'm not. Perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. We could try... Oh, no. Try the Bruckle. I've always had success with Bruckle. Oh, the Moonhawk. Right. We could try the Ute. Moonhawk Ute. Nah. The Moonhawk Ute has already been made. Let's do this guy. And we're going to choose insurance. Mount Dew. Deducted. Free road instance. I'm sorry. Assistance. Towing is free for your vehicle. One accident forgiveness. Free accident forgiveness at renewal. I'll do this one. Select this option. Oh, I forgot you gotta hold it. And a little bit of pause. Racing. There we go. We now have our car. Come on, game. Alright. Has been delivered to your vehicle storage. Really? Already? Hold on. My vehicles. Oh, okay. Well then. Right, I guess let's get right to it. No time like the present. Yeah. So we're going to retrieve our vehicle. Let's just admire this beautiful thing real quick. Look at this. She don't know it. She don't know it yet. But she gonna be fast. Yes, sir. I think it's now called her. Oh! You can't walk too far away from the computer now, huh? Okay. It's called, no, performance index, no. Repair, no. Penny, no. Tuning, no. We were just at vehicle marketplace. Why am I back here? No. customization, part customization would be it. All parts. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to go for a tubular frame. Yes, I want to go for a tubular frame. I want to get rid of that hood. Oh, the horn out there. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and just install that right now. Right. Cargo parts. Oh no, that's not. No, what? Hello? You shut up over there. It's been a while since I played this game. I don't want to hear it. Great. We'll go with engine. We could do seep engines. We are not doing junk engines. That won't really work out for us all that great. We won't do. We're not going to do junk engines. We can do seep. We'll do the 448. The 448 cubic inch thunder. See, I could do, but that's a diesel. I really don't want to do diesel. Oh, but this isn't a 309 cubic inch eight Solus 8 V8 engine, 5.0 liter. Uh, let's do the. Oh man, I can't even see this option down here. If there is any other option, let's do the. I'm fighting my demons, bro. Fuck it. We'll do the 448 cubic inch Thunder 8. Bottom end. Engine mounts. We'll do adjustable rev limiter. We gotta have that. Engine management. I said mounts because I'm an idiot. Alright. We want to do something that'll keep her in place. We'll do heavy duty engine mounts. We don't want to go ultra heavy duty. We'll just do heavy duty. Basic bitch, you know? There they are. Engine paint. Hmm. I wish I could go over there and look at it, but I can't. Because if I get too close, it's gonna move me out of this. Engine top end. Put it in the top end. Probably gonna end up taking that shit out. Right. Front suspension. We want it to be independent tubular front suspension. Shoal. And then rear pro drag 4 link. Rear suspension. Yeah, we'll do pro drag 4 link rear suspension, which brings it in. Nice, 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 nice. Aspiration. We want it to be supercharged. Yes. I can't. I'm not going turbocharged, and I'm not going twin turbocharged for this build. Front shocks. We want to go. We'll go race front shocks. Front springs. Go race front springs. Wheels in front. See, that's why I said this is where I wish I can. Oh, come on, game. Here we go. Boy. Right. So I want. It's very clear, very obviously what these are going to be. I want this to be my nice drag car I take down to the drag strip and show everyone how sad their lives are. Kidding. It's not my end goal here. I want the tires to be, but I want them to be narrow. I want them to be narrow in the front. This won't be it. I'm gonna do it. Told you that won't be it. That still won't be it either. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. I'm still pretty happy with it. Mio's rear drag. springs. These need to be your drags. Fine, we're gonna get here. We're gonna get there eventually, ladies and gents. One little game lag and pause at a time. So I obviously want these back wheels to be bigger than these front wheels, right? So what if I do? And it fits. And it fits underneath there too. Small tire, I believe. Supercharged clutch. Do it engageable clutch. We'll do an engageable clutch. Straight lobes. Yeah, we'll keep we'll keep it straight lobes. Four barrel carburetor, fuel injected. Twin four barrel carburetor, fuel injection. Right, now race tab, we want race tab injection system. We're gonna do nitromethane injection, nitrous oxide. Honestly, I think what I could do, right? I could do this and it would still allow me to go methane. No, I have to. It has to be this. All right. Stage 3 methane. Now for radiator, we want to go high performance pro drag radiator. Radiator support. We'll do a seeps radiator support. What else? If I remember anything, we're really gonna want to kind of put wheelie bars on the back of this. Brakes, brake drum, race rear brake drums, car drag rear brake discs. That's insane. This is kind of insane. My brake drums and brake disc clip through the tire. That's gonna drive me nuts. It's still somewhat poking out the front, poking out, but it's much more managed. At least it's a little more better than what it was. So we do parachute mounts, rear sway bar. We do a drag rear sway bar, tires, automatic transmission. That's another thing. Yeah, there we go. Spoiler. We are going to do a carbon drag spoiler. I'm glad I've seen that shit down here. So the one thing we can't do is a Mio. I'm gonna go with a 3-speed auto drag. Tranny. Um, here we go. We got a wheelie bar. I like my adjustable wheelie bar. I love my adjustable wheelie bar. Brake line lock. Right now, I would like it to be rusty. Little pussy wagon. There it is. Paint. Let's see. Uh, you want to get a roll cage in here. Let's go ahead and just purchase. So I don't want it to be gloss. I kind of want it to be matte. Yeah, yeah, kind of like that. The reason why I want it to be matte is because I don't want it to look good. That brake caliper clipping through is gonna drive me nuts, but that's fine. That's all right. I need to start doing some weight management. I cannot remove parts here. You kidding? All right. Well, uh, start by do inner fender. Gonna remove it. Right inner fender, we're gonna remove those two. Front rear fender flares. Let's remove this. Okay, front right. I think for the front, it would, for the, because it's all controlled back here. We don't want fender flares anyway, so it's fine. I have a question. Two-step. Here comes in camshaft. Oh, glad I seen this. Stock camshaft definitely would not have helped. Driver's camshaft. Horn, injection pack. Intake spacer. License plate model. No, no. Final drive. Adjustable final drive. Rear final drive, yes. An adjustable final drive is gonna be fucking fantastic for us. Back to okay. Seats. So we want the passenger seat gone. Removing that, effectively removing that. Rear seat. We want the rear seat bench gone. Don't need it. Not for this car. And driver's seat. We'll do a race seat. Glass. Okay, so I can remove the glass, but I guess I'll keep those. I'll keep them. My parts now. I have parts in my inventory. Just go ahead and sell parts. Oh, won't make a lick of difference because it's not like I'm banking any of that cash. All right, and now Uh, this car. Look at this car. It looks so good, though. Hopefully, we have a two-step that I can activate. Let's get in it. All right. So she wants to fly, and I mean, she really wants to fly. So what we're gonna do here is get her to the drag strip so we can let her fly. And I will see you guys when we get there. All right. I heard a car crash. Yeah, there it is. I do not feel safe with this being parked out here. Now, for some reason, after seeing that car, but of course, that again, I don't feel safe at all. What? All right. Let's go ahead and buy. We are just buying. This is now just ours. We just now own this. Right. Let's go ahead and get her on the track and get ourselves our first test pass. All right. Do a nice short little. Go from dead. Well, okay. Let's go and. You see, I'm not disappointed in that. I was kind of expecting something to go bad. So let's go and get ourselves a tune thrown into here. Alright. Now let's get ourselves a tune. I have some workings with the Moonhawk, so I believe I have a tune that may work for this car. Let me just find out, okay? So I'm leaving that alone, rear drive ratio. That for a bit. Oh, no, I thought I did. Okay. RPM limiter. Grab that and bring her all the way up. Forced injection gear ratio, I'm going to keep that where it is. The wheelie bar, we do want the wheelie bar to be like as low as she can go. Because the problem is this thing is going to want, oh my, this thing is going to want to um, take off and bar. Okay, that's bringing it through or up a lot more than I want it to be. So let's go to about 7.2. That's 7.2 to a 6.2. We don't want it to like pull off the ground too much. So, okay. Now the duty cycle will go all the way to 100. So suspension, I have the suspension here. We are gonna go U up, keep that to about the same, maybe somewhat lower, about here. Spring height we want all the way down. Rebound Oh, that's what we were fucking. Okay, my bad. Rebounds up, bump dampening. Want halfway. Spring rate, we're good there. Anti-roll spring rate. It doesn't have an anti-roll for the front. Okay, well, oops. Yeah, I don't have an anti-roll for the front. So, rear anti-roll going all the way to the tippity top for that. Dampening, relieving, rebound. We're going all the way to the tippity top. Height. For both of these, we're going down all the way. Spring rate. About here. What's that? 40,000? No. Okay, so about 40,000 for the spring rate. Additional extension limit. Training, we're good. We're doing good for training. Wheel adjustment. Front adjust camber. Uh, -10. Caster adjustment at 0. Steering error 0. Tail adjustment 0. Wheelie bar, we already screwed with the wheelie bar. Wheels. So we want to do tire grip. Where's the grip? Tire grip at 1.15. Tire grip for the front. He's not showing for the front. Okay. There's our pressure. There's a PSI for this for the front, right? Yeah, there is. Okay. Alright, so good. We want PSI for the front to be 9.9. 9.9 PSI for the back. We're going to match that at 9.9. Keep that wheel offset at 0. Grip at 1.15. With room to go low. With room to go more if we need to. The wheelie bar is gonna be needing to be readjusted because I believe that's on the floor again. Let's go 5.2. Right. Let's confirm this first real quick. Then jump in the car and just hold it down and see if we bomb. Which we most likely will bomb. We will grenade. I have a feeling we're gonna grenade. Good night of living. That didn't just go. How the hell did you end up right there when you shot forward? Good night of living. It shot forward, not. That's freaking hilarious. Okay. I'm gonna need to get a thing, so I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure you can see on the bottom over here, I got myself a little thing that allows me to read out the power and the torque. So we are going to be focusing on this side, not necessarily this side just yet, because this side is what's bombing us. So right now our torque is sitting at... Oh, hold on, let's... Okay, well that read us. It's an over torque. Okay. I kind of already figured it was the torque problem. I kind of already had a feeling it was a torque issue. So what if we start... Okay, so our rev limiter, our rev cut, so we need to start working on things. Let's start. Things like this should probably go down a bit. Not, I'm gonna go exactly 5 on that limiter there. Or gear ratio. Maybe down to here. Okay, the rev limit. Which engine idles? Bring this up just a hair. By what I mean a hair, I mean a lot. How fast? We can go to about 10er on that. Let's try. Yeah. Let's see. Torque multiplication ratio. Okay, so the rear diff. This, is gonna annoy me. Let's turn that off. Actually, let's go to about there and hit apply. And now let's see if she's gonna live happy. Not necessarily living happy. You piece of poop. Maybe live updates did something good for me because at least with live updates I was able to do this. Repair the car. Do 2.8. Huh? 2.16. Sure. Oh boy. Right. So with how fast the rev limiter cycles, where the rev limiter prevents further revving, we should go down to about two, like 2300. See if that. Okay, she's living happy. That's way more time to get down the road or to get down that quarter mile than I actually need. That is way more time to get down that quarter mile than I actually need. So let's go ahead and just repair her. Repair. We'll do 23.50. Bring this down to about 6. We'll bring that up to 2.42. I will confirm this. Right. Let's try it now. The car is driving its own, by the way. I'm not. Hmm. Okay. Somewhere along the line, we lost a lot of power here. Oh, that fucking. Alright, guys. So I know why we're hitting the limiter at that speed. I'll go ahead and fix that and bring you guys back. Right. So I'm bringing you guys back because I'm kind of stuck here. I brought the engine idle all the way down back to its normal. The rev limit cut time. I can bring this down, or that's going up. Sorry. Bring this down, but I don't really think it's going to do much in terms of helping. So we'll do that about to a 3. If anything, I'll just get rid of the force injection supercharge. So let me just go ahead and get rid of the forced injection supercharger. Because I really kind of don't want to fuck around with that too much. So we're going to go to parts. Super aspirator supercharge. Now we're going to go to here. Fuel injected. We're gonna take out the fuel injection. I don't really. We're gonna go with a 2 carb, a 4 barrel, a twin 4 barrel carburetor. Just a little blow surge. That might actually be a bit smart to have as well. just because things are starting to kind of go haywire. So let's go back to tuning. See, we're still sitting at fucking forced injection, and we're not. Is that because I have I have it as supercharged? See, these SEEP engines, I don't know shit all for the SEEP engines, bro. So you know what I'm gonna do? Fuck the SEEP engine. Fuck that SEEP engine. We're gonna go with what I know. I'm not doing this SEEP shit. I'm not doing SEEP engine. What did I go with? No, I went with the 448 cubic inch Thunder rate, right? And of course, again, let's see what 500 cubic inch V8 looks like. Oh, okay, well. We'll do 454 cubic inch LSX V8. But that 500 cubic inch, my goodness. that 500 cubic inch was a my goodness. So performance, we're gonna go with performance for performance stage 4. Probably more than what we actually really need. It's a long block, so adjustable race ECU. And we're not doing ultra heavy duties. We're gonna go back down to regular heavy duty. Let's see. Meal drag. Intake naturally aspirated. Uh, no, that defeats the purpose. I think I'm gonna have to stay naturally aspirated. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay naturally aspirated. Fuck, that defeats the purpose. Having turbos defeat the purpose of this whole build. We're not doing that. Okay. I spelled race wrong. Race tab. We are going to do a race tab injection system. Injection. Oh, hold on, I gotta go to a nitromethane Projection. Alright. Let's go check out the tuning. Here. A little more of what I'm used to seeing here. Race tab, yes, we're that's all the way the frig up. Okay. We're still missing anti-roll for front, so let's check. Let's go grab that. Oh yeah, no, so it's not gonna just type in front or run or runt. Runt sounds good too. Uh, front brake is bumper signals. Yeah, we'll keep the signals. Front right shocks or front shocks. I think that would be the reason why. Front springs. We're just checking things out to make sure, you know. If anything, I could. If anything, I'm still within like something normal that I can recognize. I just want to make sure the front tires have that anti-lag because suspension front spring anti-roll. There we go. Boom. All right. I'm where I know where I am. And you want to know how I know where I am and I am where I know I am? Because that's how you know I know where I am. Makes no sense. Oh well. So we're gonna do the duty cycle at 100%. Suspension, that looks all good. Height, that looks all good. Everything looks just about right. Okay. So with this setup, let's try it. Right. Let's bring it back to there. Let's go 850 on that. Parachute is fine. We're not really gonna fuck with the parachute. Let's go ahead and just give it a test out now. RPM limit, I'm sure we're gonna need to go up more on. Yeah, so I'm not touching anything, by the way. We're just gonna go from a dead stop and then go. Okay, that was pretty quick. It didn't tell me my time though, so I'm gonna have to. Well, it did tell me my time. I just don't know what time I had. But we made something that works at least, and that's what matters. Is we made something that works. Okay. Somehow she still works. That tire spin, I'm gonna need to find a way to knock out that tire spin. It didn't. Well, the tire spin, that's why it wasn't feeling pretty. It wasn't really feeling all that fast. Um, with the current config I have with it now, let's actually have an AI test it out for us. So I will bring you guys back when I'm going to get that started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's check this out. Ruckle. Let's see what we can get going on the Dale truck. Oh, I love the Dale truck. One moment, please. Right. I think I just seen 7 seconds on that, and it's gonna crash. What's going on? I thought I seen 7 seconds on that. Let's see. Power rate, mileage, 7 miles. It's not. 0 to 60. Quarter mile, 7.88 seconds at 178 miles per hour. That's not bad. We can improve on that. So if we take out the wheel spin, because there's way too much wheel spin, meaning I'm putting way too much power to the wheels. So if we take out that wheel spin, and up the grip, we might be able to do something about that. Because I'm putting way too much power into this. So let's go ahead and take some of that power out. And then we'll work on. See, so the power cut would be right here. This is where I would be fucking around with. Or is this? Yeah, we'll go 0.25. Okay, I did say 0.25. And our new rev limit, we should probably have it live like right up here. Alright, now let's try this again. Let's see what she makes now. Sounds like. Oh, it hooked. Oh, it hooked. Oh, it got lower! 227! Or not, sorry, 727. It got lower! Oh, my goodness. Is that what I saw? Please tell me that's what I saw. 727? Are we living happy? We living like Larry? 728. Quarter mile, 728. That's one off of what I thought it was, but we're getting it lower. We're refining it. We're getting it there, babies. We're getting it there. We're getting it there. All right. Okay. All right. I want to drive the car. 7 seconds is not bad. 7 seconds is totally not bad. If I'm being honest with you, I kind of want to get into the 6. Let's go there. The 22, 0.22. That's good. That's good. I would say rev limiter can go down a peg, maybe. But we got to do something about um, tire pressure here because 10 just ain't cut. 9 on that one, 10 on the other just ain't cutting. So let's do about 12. Yeah, let's do it equal 12 on it. And see if a 12 kind of helps out here. All right, the success story, ladies and gentlemen, of the little Bruckle Moonhawk that could. See, I told you I don't know shit. I don't know shit about the seep engines, but I could tell you, but I could work the regular engines. But those seep engines, I don't know shit. I really don't know anything about those seep engines. The braking could definitely come. Like, I mean, when the AI brakes, this uses the brake on this car, it just uh yeah. See, when the AI uses the brakes on this car, it kind of just breaks the car. I'm happy I'm not in story mode. Well, I'm on free roam plus. I'm just happy I'm not, you know. Great, let's see here. Did we lower the time? 7:27. Okay. Okay. I honestly I want to see I want to drive this myself. I need the gratification. And the reason why I say the gratification is because we're doing all this to the car and I want to drive it. Come on now. Don't be stupid. You know I have to drive it. Right, so we're gonna get to about here where the burnout box is. Do a tiny burnout, not a big one, just a tiny one. Woo! You think she's fast? I think she's fast. All right, and I want to go faster with her? That's crazy. Maybe if we try this now a without a burnout, just do a no burnout and see what we could do and see how fast she goes. So I'll bring you guys back when we get down there. Alright, we're pulling up. We're going to straighten her out. If only that Only that parachute worked, right? All right, from dead stop, y'all. Yeah, those rear brakes are not having a fun time. I shredded the shit out of them. I'm interested in what builds you guys got, or if you guys have any ideas that you have for me about this car and the build, or if you have any builds you want me to do yourself that you guys may have came up with and you want to see go and you guys want to see. I could do an incredibly stupid build. You know what I didn't do? I didn't try. I didn't go with nitrous. We gotta try this with nitrous now. Come on, we have to. But as far as it right now, like 7 second car, I like it. I love it actually. Like a 7 second car, I'm okay with. We will eventually have to kind of go for a bit of a faster car, and I'll be okay with it. I will 100% be okay with like going 6. Hell, we might end up doing another video with this car being the 6 second car. Who knows? You know what I mean? Like we really don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and just get her parked up here and get ready for get it ready for like let's not go fast backwards. Maybe not do exactly that. That would be insane. That would be insane. And she is already an insanely fast vehicle that will cook the living shit out of the brakes. But yeah, no. So we definitely built like a beast. We can definitely get her faster. I'm definitely interested to hear what you guys have in mind to get her to maybe 6. If I don't get her to 6, maybe you motherfuckers can get her to 6. Who knows? But thank you guys so much for watching this. I'll be interested to hear what you guys got to say, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.